Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's tutorial, I'll be showing you how to cut and sew this beautiful handkerchief lace skirt. It's super easy and beginners friendly. Let's get started. So I have this fabric of 1.5. You can use 2 yards for this project, but approximately 1.5 and or 2 yards. You need 1.5 inches elastic. So we'll be using the hip measurement for this project. So I did the hip measurement. You say the hip measurement, we're calculating the radius now. You say the hip measurement divided by 6.28, which is the standard for a cycle flare. Then you say I'm using 45 divided by 6.28 will give me approximately 7.2, which this 7.2 is what I'll be using as the radius for the cycle. That's the upper part. So what I'll do now is to take your tape. How I got the fold. So let's assume this is my fabric. You take your fabric like this, you fold into two this way, like this, then fold again, which you're having it as 4, which you have this side as the unfold part, you have here also unfold, and this other side is the opening. That is how I got my fabric, the way I folded this fabric. So let's start the measurement. So from this point here, the edge point on this part, that's the folded part, you measure your 7.2 inches, which I'll do like this. Measure what you have as your radius. So I'll measure it like I'll mark the 7.2. I'll mark 7.2 also here. Mark 7.2 here. Then what you do next is to connect the lines. That's the points. Connect round like this. So I'll connect like this, just like so. Let me mark it so my chalk is not visible. Well, okay, you can see it now. So from this point here, what you do now is, remember you have 2 inches band. So you take out the 2 inches apart from the measurement. You measure your skirt length. So place your 2 inch there, then measure your skirt length plus your allowance for folding allowances. So I measured I have a 19 inches plus the folding and half of an inch for the upper joining on the band. So I measured 19 inches, which I have in total my skirt length. You can make it longer. It's up to you how long or short you want it. You can still make it shorter. So I measured the 19 inches. I have total inch of 24 from the edge. When you measure from the upper part to this point, you have it as 24 for mine. So I measured 24. Make sure what you do next is to make sure your point here, take your tape to the middle of this part, measure your 24 also, like this, just like so. Then when you take your tape like this, the other side, just the way I'm placing, you measure what you have in total. Then you put it on the center part also, and center side on this part, you measure it. Then take it on the last part like this, you measure it, which is the same 24. So it's like you're creating a square. So just create a square from this point like so, the same measurement on the sides of the square. So I have it as 24 on this side of the square and the other side also as 24, just the way I'm marking it. I have 24 on this line, then on this line also 24, just like this. So you make sure you cross check your measurements from here to here, 24 inches, and from this part also you have your 24 inches. So after you are done measuring it, what you do now is to cut. So you cut the flare from this part, this radial side. You cut out, you just cut like this, cut out everything from the square like this. You cut it out like so. Cut the other side like this. So after we've gotten our flare just like so. So what you do next is just to notch this side, as the unfold part, just notch it like this. So after notching, what you have, you open your flare, which I opened like this, and you're having it just like so. You see the way it is. If you're doing it, make sure it's coming out like this. You have it as like this. So what we'll do now is to cut the band for this, which I'm using 5 inches by the length or round circumference of the hip, that's the waist. So I did that. I cut the band of 5 inches. By the time you fold, in place on fold, you're having 2.5, and I made the length of the round circumference of the skirt. So what you do now is to place your band like this, sewed all round through. But make sure when you are sewing, when you get to the end point, join the two bands together, but leave space like 3 or 4 inches space which you pass your band elastic through. So I'll go ahead to do that. I went ahead to do that. I have the band like this, which at the end I left some space for the joining, which we're having it like this. I joined the band together on this part, and this is the part I left some inches, like 3 or 4 inches open, where I'll be passing through the band. So what you do now is to take your band, you measure your waist circumference, which the measurement I'm using on the skirt is 35. So I'll measure 35 inches like this, then minus 4 inches. If you don't do this, you can place the elastic around your waist, then cut out. So I measured my 35. I'll minus 4 to 3 inches. So I'll remove 4 to make it 31 inches. So I'll be using 31 inches for this, the elastic band for this project. So what I'll do now, I'll now cut out the inches of 31 like this. So when I cut it out, I'll place a safety pin like this on one side of the band. Then I'll take it through from that 3 inches or 4 inches opening you have. Take your elastic band through like this. So if you're taking it through, make sure the other part, you watch the other part, so it won't go through and you don't have anywhere to bring it out. So what you do now is to go through it. Then when you're done like this, you're having the elastic, you bring out the elastic from this end. Make sure the other side also is not going through, I didn't go inside the opening. So you place the two elastic, make sure you level it to make it flat. Just make sure you arrange it like this, open to make sure it's leveled on the same, like it's flat all around the skirt. So you place the two like this, you double stitch on your machine, take to your machine, you double stitch. So after you double stitch, you open wide, fold the seam allowance to the other side, and double stitch again to make it tighten, after which you close it. So I went ahead to do that. I did that and I closed the 3 inches we are having. So this is our skirt, and this is how it's looking, the band, after fixing the band. So what I'll do now is, what you do now is to fold the down. It's up to you if you want to fold the down parts, but in this project I'll be doing outer weaving for this. But if you fold, it's still fine. So what you do is just to fold the long part, you fold half of an inch, fold again half of an inch, the long part. Then after folding the long part, before you fold the shorter part, which is this. So after doing that, if you fold that, you go ahead again to fold on the, you can weave, do outer weaving, depends on you, it's up to you what you want. But in this project I'll be doing outer weaving. So after doing this, you will now bring back your part, the waist part, because we want to top stitch on the waist part. So I'll go half of an inch on this part, you go down by half of an inch like this, mark another half of an inch on the down part. So when you go through and go to your machine, you'll be stretching this time, then pass through the first half of an inch line, the second half of an inch line, round the skirt. So I went ahead to do that. I sew round through the half of an inch, which I'm having it like this, and I will want to weave the outer weaving, so I'll bring for us to see. So I went ahead to do that. I did the weaving on the inside, which we are having like this. I weaved also on the outer parts, which we are also having like so. That's the outer weaving. So this is the outcome of the skirt. It's very easy to make. You can do it, like it's not too easy, it's not too hard, sorry. It's very easy to make. Please, if you want to fold also, you can fold this way. So if you've not followed us, please do well to subscribe to this channel, and share with your friends, please. So I'll wear this on the mannequin for us to see the outcome of the skirt. So this is what we are having after the finished look. This is how it is on the mannequin. This is the look of the skirt. I hope you find this useful, and please, if you've not subscribed, do well to subscribe. Drop your question in the comment section. I will gladly answer all your questions. Share to your friends, and see you on my next videos. Thank you so much for watching this. Thank you.